everybody, this is going to be our first video for Fuzzy Butt Farms. We're getting ready to do some fencing off, making a paddock. We're going to bring you along. I'm going to try and show you what guys are. We're starting a homestead. We've got a couple of animals. We're going to increase to more animals, but as that increase happens, we have more work to do. So we're going to videotape some of it. I'm going to try and get most of it. I know I'm not going to get it all because I get in the mindset and I just forget what I'm doing and I get record. So we're going to do what we can. So everybody stay tuned and come along for the ride with Fuzzy Butt Farms and see what we got going on. Let's go. Alright guys, we've got goats and chickens, so we're getting ready to put up a couple 100 feet of fencing to make a paddock, which is a fenced-in area for your goats to go out into that is secure. Part of having goats, you have to trim hooves. There's certain breeds or species that you don't have to do it so often, or they're physical enough on their feet that they're wearing it down. We have goats that we have to trim their hooves, but we're going to try and make it to not have to do it so often. So instead of doing it every 2 to 4 weeks, hopefully we can get a couple months before we have to do it. So how I'm going to do this is by taking a bunch of rocks and making a playground for them. They're going to have other things to jump on that's made out of wood and this and that, but the rocks and gravel will really kind of grind it down. So we're going to take some of this now and make a nice little pile for them to play on, and then in a couple of weeks we'll put the fence around it and they'll be out there playing and doing little kid things. So let's get some of this loaded. Let's go. Alright, so this is where we're going to be fencing off our area. We have a low spot where all the water from these hills and everything comes through our yard and fills our pond. Goats don't like to get wet, so we're going to fill this here so they can get up out of it. And here we go. Alright. Alright guys, it's reached about 100 degrees out there. It's almost 2 o'clock. Just a little bit of work outside, you'll sweat your butt off. So if you're doing anything like this, make sure you stay hydrated. If you can do the work when it's cool, do it when it's cool. Try not to be out in the peak heat of the day. We're coming inside. The videographer is helping me. I'm not out here doing it by myself, so no evil's doing that. But we'll get back at it this evening. All right. Well, we took a break and we're getting ready to do some more work, but the goats are wanting to come out and do a little browsing. So we'll let them out here for a little bit and we'll pick back up in a few moments. Alright guys, well I took them out and they didn't want to be out in the sun very much. It's still over 100 degrees out here. Even the chickens are in and they're not wanting to go out. So we're just going to call it a day and we'll pick this up tomorrow. We'll see you guys in just a few.